skate from Singapore, McKayla.
The next skated to the ice with a warm and cheerful smile. McKayla Ong from Singapore.
Skating a Tango Amour by Evan Martin.
McKayla Ong from Singapore, and of course, that wasn't the skate that she wanted, but I just got to say, Ted, when the first three competitors were taken to the ice, I could see McKayla, top of the rank, applauding them, cheering them when they were taking mistakes, and my respect then for McKayla as a competitor and as a human is off the scale. So, total respect to McKayla for the human that she obviously is. That wasn't the skate she wanted, but a good human.
Yeah, and I mean, there were sort of in and out. There were some elements that were done pretty well, but then some really awkward falls that have to be quite disturbing, you know, because falling and getting up quickly is one thing, but falling and having a tough time getting up,
as you can see there,
recovers pretty quickly there. That's not bad. And here is the double flip, and just has to step out of that as well. You can see in the air, the legs are not, the ankles are not tight, legs are not straight and tight, which you need for quick rotation. There's the double loop, a little bit better there, has to do a 3 turn up into the double toe loop is a step out of that as well. So, but got better as the program went on. And here we'll see.
This was the good one. The flip was
much better.
there. But, I mean, change for combination spin coming in at level 4. There, the double salto, okay. Lay back spin in at level 3, I think. So, she's aware, she's mindful.
Yeah, the spins were better. I didn't catch that actually in the replays, but we'll see the laid back spin right after this. And the spinning is there, but certainly the strength and consistency on the jumps, still some work to do.
She's just 16 years of age, so still potential. Actually, she has a good birthday, 11th of July. So she has a good birthday, the way that the skating calendar falls, that allows her, having been born after the 1st of July, allows her another year at the junior level if she chooses to use it before she's forced to move up to the senior age category based on the ISU criteria for ages. And that, again, she's smiling.
Yeah. Did her job, enjoyed it, you know, did the best that she could do, but still enjoying the experience.
And yesterday, McKayla just did the single axle rotation in the short program. Here, went for the double. Again, these are the positives that we want to stress across, that developmentally, going for the double axle, yes, it was a difficult fall, but that has lots that she can be proud of and look forward to making steps forwards from.
And no question in our commentary or in anybody's commentary, the first 2 or 3 groups are going to be about development. In the end, we're going to see skaters that are quite accomplished and might be able to, and have in the past, compete quite well against the seniors already as juniors. But, you know, that's the wide range we're talking about.
And that only serves to help us appreciate what we do see at the very top ends of the sport.
The sport's not easy. And actually, with you watch the juniors, it shows that it's a hard sport to do, because it's not easy. We have to see lots of mistakes here. So when you look at the top skaters, appreciate it.
And it also gives you like an indication as to the advancements of the sport. If we look back in the archives, double axle, which McKayla attempted, that was all that was required for, I think, what Trixie Schuba won in 1972. I don't think she even did double axle. That was the Olympic champion.
I think
Peggy Fleming
Karen Magnuson did, I think, and Janet probably did at that point as well, Janet Lynn, but it wasn't required.
No, and that was the hardest element. Yeah. You know, and so it just shows that our sport has progressed, obviously, and that'll reach out to all the nations. And that's what we're seeing. McKayla skating and representing Singapore, the awareness that she's getting over there now, she can take that back and help to serve other young aspiring athletes as well.
Every time we think that the sport has its limit, some human being comes up and says, no, let me just move that boundary. I'll show you that I can do it. Right?
Let's talk about Ilya Malinen's quad axle that we saw on social media.
Folks, you're going to see that this year. One of the competitions, the quad axle, we're not talking about quad axle getting squeaked out, like barely landing. What we have seen is miraculous, really, in many ways. And it's hard to understand that a person could have done a quad axle and now does it quite easily.
Absolutely. What was it? Vern Taylor, the first man to land triple axle 78. It's taken 4 decades and more, but now who would have believed it, that quad axle is a competition?
We should have known, though, because when Vern did that axle, I was in the building. It was like
you were there?
Yeah, it was like a helicopter. The legs were up in the air and the arms were all everywhere, but he was high enough to swing himself around. And so that, well, maybe a quad could be done. Okay, here are the scores for McKayla. ONG 38.54 for the free program. That's third. The total competition score of 64.70, and that will put McKayla overall into third place for the moment.